Okay, now it is time to call to the carpet a one Michellle Rodriguez. I almost said Gina Rodriguez, but before I go back to Michellle Rodriguez, let me give a shout out to Gina Rodriguez on her film Miss Bala for flopping in the box office in its first weekend. To her, I offer my sincere congratulations. Now back to Michellle Rodriguez. Now I'm gonna have to end up coming for the neck of this spicy bitch, aka the one note actress, aka we wouldn't know who the hell you were if it wasn't for the Fast and Furious franchise. But she said some things, in defense of Liam Neeson that literally took me aback. Not surprising in the fact that she defended Liam Neeson, but it's the stuff that she said in which literally grinded my gears. And this is why a lot of black people do not come to bat for those in the Hispanic, Latina community. This woman said, Liam Neeson can't be racist because of how he kisses, says Michellle Rodriguez. And I'm getting this from Vanity Fair. She says because of how he kisses, not because he kisses, but because of how he kisses. And she's referring to the scene in which he was kissing Viola Davis in that movie Widows. She says, dude, have you watched Widows? His tongue was so far down Viola Davis's throat, Neeson's one-time co-star said. It says Michellle Rodriguez is certain that her Widows co-star, Liam Neeson, is not a racist. The actress is one of the few industry insiders to publicly support Neeson, since the actor gave a lightning rod of an interview in which he admitted that decades ago he wanted to kill a black man in order to get revenge for a friend who had been raped. After an attempt for damage control on the Today Show, following the interview, Neeson had lay low, canceling a planned appearance in the Late Show with Stephen Colbert in the premiere of his upcoming film. She says, it's all fucking bullshit. Liam Neeson is not a racist. Dude, have you watched Widows? His tongue was so far down Viola Davis's throat, you can't call him a racist ever. Racists don't make out with the race that they hate, especially in the way he does with his tongue. So deep down her throat, I don't care how good of an actor you are, it's all bullshit. Ignore it. He's not a racist. He's a loving man. It's all lies. Now, let me get this straight right quick. You mean to tell me that you were all up in that scene that you knew how far down her throat his tongue went? And you're saying that a racist person cannot lust after the person or the race that he hates? I almost called her Gina Rodriguez again. Michellle Rodriguez needs to crack open a history book, because while the racists may not love the one that he's with or the one that he's lusting after, that's not going to stop them from trying to get at that person as a form of a conquest. Look at Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings. And Sally Hemings was a minor when Thomas Jefferson was raping her and causing her to produce children by him. The girl, she had to be under the age of 15. I think maybe 12 or 13 when it was going on, and Thomas Jefferson was well into probably his 40s and 50s. As disgusting as it was back then, rape wasn't a thing. So for Michellle Rodriguez to sit her spicy ass up there and say what she said is very disingenuous. And the way that she did this to try to say that this was coming at a defense for Liam Neeson to say he wasn't racist was very disgusting and disturbing. And then you got to think Viola Davis is married to a black man. So you initially saying this disrespected her marriage. I already said that Viola Davis disrespected her marriage when she said and made those comments. By the way, at this point, the only person I really want to hear from concerning Liam Neeson is Viola Davis. I would like to know what she has to say about this whole debacle right here because of those comments that she did make last year. I did a whole commentary about it and how it disgusted me to hear her say what she said and calling him a hunk and whatnot. The article also goes on to say, the Alita Battle Angel star has also addressed rumors that she has quit the Fast and the Furious franchise due to its unfair treatment of its female characters. The truth is, Rodriguez hasn't made a decision about whether she will appear in the series' 9th installment because the film screenplay has not yet been completed. Let's be real here. I think they probably let her go because they probably were tired of her damn attitude. Let's be completely honest here, because there were only 2 female main characters in the Fast and Furious franchise from the beginning up until now. That was her character and the character that was married to Paul Walker's character, the sister. That's it. And I don't know why she's talking about the mistreatment of female characters, because her character was kicking ass alongside the guys. If anybody probably was talking about the mistreatment of characters and being sidelined in the action franchise, it should have been the actress that played the sister, because she basically was the sideline character. She was a pinnacle part of the plot, but she didn't get to do all the action stuff that Michellle Rodriguez got to do. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And you know what? I'm not even going to continue reading the rest of this article, because then it goes into something else, I guess, some kind of event that she went to, which I really don't care about anyway. Anyways, Michellle Rodriguez, any type of fandom that I might have had for you at one point has pretty much diminished. Like, you just said, like, this was a terrible way to try to come in, defend a person who we now know is a racist. Like, that was just not the way to actually go about it. But I guess, do whatever it is that you want to do. But you know what? Your wake-up call will soon come around the corner like everyone else's. But y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I will talk to you in the next one.